Hello everybody and welcome back to the Woodcrafts by Design Shop. Today is April 3rd, 2017, and this is my weekly video log series, a look at what goes on down here in the Woodcrafts by Design Shop. Now some of you may have noticed that last week I did not get a video log shot and uploaded to YouTube. The reason for that is life happens. My wife and I were both sick last week. Hard to breathe, this nose, throat, icky stuff that's been going around. Most mine, I'm sure, probably wasn't due to being some kind of head cold or anything like that. I usually just get this way when the seasons go from, winter to spring and fall to winter. That major, we have the couple days where it goes like 65, then 30, then 65, then 30, and it usually just messes with my sinuses and stuff. I'm not really allergic to anything, but it seems to happen every single time that time of year. So my wife, on the other hand, has been more, I guess, sicklier than I have been. Losing her voice a couple of times. She can barely still talk right now, and she's just getting through that. So that's the reason we didn't shoot a video log last week. So 2 weeks of updating here. I left you off 2 weeks ago with the announcement that I had picked up two jobs, and I have now gone down. I've picked up the door job. I have the 12 interior doors. I picked them up a week and a half ago, I guess, on a Wednesday, and they are now stripped and just about to begin the process of getting them sanded down, removing all the final bits of paint and finish to be prepped for staining and refinishing. So that was quite a bit of a process. I had some help down here. My mother helped me do the stripping on the doors because it's much easier when you have a second set of hands, and she's done a lot of refinishing projects on her own, and so I felt confident enough she knew what she was doing that I could have her assist and everything would go just fine, go smoother. So she helped me get the doors stripped up till last Thursday when her and my father, they had to leave. They had to go back to California, where they live most of the year. So that job is waiting to be sanded. That's pretty much it for that job. And as far as my parents' kitchen, I feel I need to give you a current update of the status of that kitchen. That kitchen has always been kind of a work on it when you don't have anything else to do kind of a job for my parents. Since they don't live in their house here full time, it's kind of a just do it when you can kind of a thing. Since I didn't have much actual jobs coming in since before Christmas, because winter's always a terrible time for woodworkers. If you don't have work backed up into those winter months, usually nothing new comes in. And usually about this time, springtime, is when all the jobs started coming in, like they did for me this year. So that kitchen is currently on hold. I currently don't have anything in storage in my shop right now, which is great for their kitchen. So as I'm moving along in the next couple of jobs, if I get an opening to where I have some time, I can work on some of the remedial things that still need done. Kind of the drawer boxes need done. That'll take me a week probably. So if I get a week, I'll tackle that. Along with the rest of the crown molding, the trim in the kitchen needs to be done. That'll take a week. Doors and drawer fronts, that'll take me another week, probably a week and a half. So if I get a chance in between these other jobs, this door job, I have a kitchen job lined up right after it, and then another job through the same contractor as the door job. I have another job that I bid for him that he's trying to get on the books for right after my next kitchen job. So things have gotten majorly busy for me, which is a great thing if you're doing this for a living. So I'm not complaining. I love having work to do, things backed up to where I know I have the next 4 or 5 months solid with work. So it's a great place to be. Unfortunately, you're the guys that kind of suffer for that because I'm doing these videos for fun. My tips and tricks videos, my tool topic videos, of the other videos that I do, including this vlog. I just do for fun to try to get some knowledge out there, and unfortunately, because when I get so busy, those are going to start slacking and falling on the wayside. Now I'm going to be trying to get things done, but between the filming and the editing and getting things right and getting them uploaded, it takes time. And unfortunately, I value the time with my family when I'm not working over spending time on a computer editing video. So, and along with the other chores that I have to do on a weekly basis, mow the lawn when the grass gets long and things like that. So, me being busy is great for me, not necessarily great for you guys. I haven't released another non-vlog video since the beginning of March, and we're already in the beginning of April, and I have some ideas for some short videos that I might be able to get done, but we'll have to see how it goes. Like I said, it being super busy, it kind of cramps my time to get these extracurricular things done. So, but the vlogs, the reason I started the vlogs to begin with, and I will continue to be doing them every week as long as I'm able to, the vlogs were really a way to connect with my customers, really. To let them know where we're at on a project. You know, if I'm sure my customers that I'm doing the doors for don't even know about the YouTube channel. They don't know that I do the vlogs because I'm not necessarily dealing with the homeowners as the more or less their general contractor on the job. But if they did know about it, if I mention it, because I have a meeting with them tomorrow morning, if I mention it to them, you know, every week they can hop on, go look at the video log, and they go, oh, that's the status of our project. That's where we are in the current phase of things. Like this kitchen, I know the kitchen I have right after this door job, the gentleman I'm doing the kitchen for, which the kitchen's going in his dad's house, he openly admitted he doesn't have a computer. So, you know, this video log doesn't necessarily do him any good. But other customers I know that do things through the internet a lot of my jobs that come in via other websites, you know, Thumbtack, Yelp, other places, you know, web users can look at the video log because they're more web inclined and say, okay, so that's the status of our project. That's where we are. You know, if I'm doing a massive kitchen that's going to take me a couple months, they can actually go on week by week and take a look and see where we are with the project itself. So that's more or less why I started the video logs. So those will be continued to come out every week, hopefully, as long as I'm able to talk and I'm not, you know, all stuffed up and able to not able to talk. So those will be continued. As far as the other videos, I will try to work on them when I can. But that's pretty much it for now. Like I said, the door job is in progress. It needs to be sanded. All 12 doors need to be sanded. I'm getting a stain color choice tomorrow. So in 2 weeks, hopefully this job will be wrapped up and I can shift into, actually I take that back. I have 2 doors that the contractor ordered. They won't be ready for 3 weeks. I'm hoping that when I deliver the doors, those doors will be ready to pick up. There's just 2 of them, and I'm to stain and finish those to match these. So I'll get that done, and then when I get those delivered, hopefully shift right into the kitchen job that I need to get done before Father's Day. So that's pretty much where we are right now. That's a brief look into the future of things, where the channel is headed. Like I said, I hope to get more videos out, but we'll see what time allows. So until then, if you like my video logs, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more of them, or if you're a customer and you want to see where the progress of our channel is, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and hopefully you'll be notified when I put out the next vlog. So anyway, until next week, keep making sawdust, and I'll see you then. Bye.